Roundtable. Good morning, everybody. It was a little cooler this morning, not quite so hot as it was yesterday, but I think it's going to get up pretty hot as well, but not as much. Yesterday was quite a scorcher out here. All right, let's see who's with us this morning and how their weather is doing. Chad, WA6YLS, A6DD, and the AM Roundtable.
Supposedly a really well-built thing, as most of those were. That's it for now. The A6DD, WA6YOL.
Okay, Jim. I'll kind of go on down the list, but I have a question. On the remote control receiver, is it wired remotely controlled or radio remotely controlled? And if so, what kind of frequency area is being used for the remote controlling? I recognize that signal generator in the range. I don't have all the model numbers of the military ones memorized, but yeah, in fact, somewhere I think I have an exact one that has that particular range. All right, let's go to Tom, AJ6TP. You don't have any modulation, Tom. Okay, Tom, that was very, very weird. You do not have any modulation on 50.400. But I did tune up frequency, and you had a little bit of modulation when I got off frequency. I'm not sure if that was some narrowband FM. That was the reason I could hear some modulation off frequency. I tuned too low, and I didn't hear any modulation below the carrier. It went lower in frequency, only above the carrier. And so I didn't understand anything you were saying through that entire situation. I don't think anybody else on it, and the remote talkback didn't translate you into anything as well. So I'm not sure what the situation is there, Tom. Anyway, let me turn it back to you and see if you can solve the problem, and then we can go around the list and come back to you on the second go-around. Otherwise, AJ6TP, A650D. Okay, Tom. Yeah, it'll be cooling off as we go through the week, so I'd like to get together with you sometime. Latter part of the week, maybe Wednesday or Tuesday or Thursday or something. It should be cool enough by then. Ready to be either you to come here or me to go there. Any comments, and I'll move on. Yeah, roger on that. Gary, WA7VIP. Good morning, Don, K6DLP.
Yes, sir. That'd be me, K6DLP. Here checking in, Arupa Valley. Not much to report. Been kind of a busy week, but just plugging around. There's plenty of work to be done, and just trying to get ready for it. So back to you, Will, K6DLP with nothing to report.
Okay, Don. Let's go to Gary, W6RYO.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Gary, W6RYO, back in town. Got back in yesterday afternoon after a great week up at Lake Topaz, visiting with family and friends, and had a really good time. So I'm back in town, and I'll be able to take John to breakfast on Wednesday. So everything's back to normal. And my daughter just showed up. They're going to help us put the trailer in the lower lot, so I need to go pay attention to that. So I won't be around for the second round, but everybody, welcome back, and I'm glad to be back at the home base. So everybody enjoy and have a great week. A6DD, W6RYO.
All right, nice having you home, Jerry. Let's go to Kim, K6YYL. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, there was a Cameron said there was a big solar flare that was headed to Earth, creating aurora over the about this time frame. I think it's already gone by. I hit it yesterday or the day before. So it's kind of quieting down now. Mike mentioned August the 12th and 13th. Here's a peak of the Perseus meteor shower. Shower left over by this little Tuttle comet. And I guess it's on the morning of the 13th is the super peak. As far as seeing it, it would be in the morning, but I don't know when the peak is, RF-wise. for refracting signals. So that's something for us to look forward to. Well, you could look it up and get some more details as that goes ahead. Anything else, Ken, before I go on? Okay, very good on that. Let's go to Dave, WB6JUI. Oh, Dave is not there this morning. Let's go to Dale, KN6SHI. Let's see if Chris is with us this morning, KS6LEX.
I'm here, Will.
All right, go ahead and take a translation in.
Can you hear me, Will?
Yes, I copy you. Just you fine, no problem.
Oh, sorry, I picked up the wrong microphone. Thought I was talking. Anyways, sorry about that. KN6SHI in the group waving a hand, and nothing going on here, just checking in and see what's going on and enjoying the Sunday here. So, a little Dodger baseball, and I got plumbing issue in one of the restrooms here I got to deal with today. So, besides that, just going to enjoy the day and busy week last week. Got a lot of work coming up this next week, so life's good, no complaints over here. So, good to hear everybody out there and out here supporting the Nets and the bands, and everybody have a good day, and we'll sit in and monitor here. KN6, AA6DD, KN6SHI. Back to you, Will.
All right, very good, Dale. Let's see if Dana is with us this morning, N7UFC.
Good evening, Will, and everybody on the net. This is Dana, N7UFC. Nothing new to report. Just got to try and put some more fencing up to keep some rabbits out of my vegetable garden.
All right, on the vegetable garden, real good. Let's see if John might be in town. 77 RSO. Rich, W6BRC. Any late miss to check-ins? Any late miss check-ins? Call signs, please. All right. Hearing none, we will go back to Jim. WA6YOSA8650D.
AA6DD in the net, WA6YOS. Jim in Westminster. Yeah, you're asking about the remote, Will. I don't know. It's radio or something. It's a Bose wave radio. It's AM FM broadcast radio. And it was the first one where they made big sound and big bass come out of a small box, which is kind of what Bose is famous for, and put them on the map and help. And it takes a little card-type remote control that goes with it. You can't do much of the radio without the remote, so I don't know how far I'll get trying to figure out if it works without that. Actually, I can't get anywhere with that. So I'm hoping I'll be able to come up with it and find some so when he thinks he threw in the drawer when he got the new unit somehow, when he left out the old one, the remote wasn't with it, so half the time he did. That's the one about the remote radio. And anything else. Yeah, I feel for you guys out there in the heat. It's been warm here, but nothing like what I'm seeing on the weather report. saw, the last thing I saw for Riverside, I don't know if it was today or not. Can't remember when I saw it, but I think they said Riverside 110. And Riverside is 110, you know, Palm Springs, that would be ungodly. And, anyway, going up as a beach kid, it's hard to fathom getting up to that, but anyway. I'm sure you'll get through it, and like I say, it's coming through. So many signs of fall already. Gosh, I opened up the ads for the supermarkets, and I'm seeing pumpkins and pumpkin spice and fall this and that, and back to school, and everybody's talking about the end of the year. So it's a little strange. Seems like the summer went by really quickly here. Yeah, interesting you mentioned that about the, someone mentioned that about the, publicizing the stars event with Gordon West, and you mentioned that some news things, and that could have something to do with the turnout. We did have also, at the event yesterday, we did have just, I think there were 3 people that at different times during the event that were just walking down the street and saw all the people there and wondered what was going on. So they wandered over and found out about the swap meet and about the organization. So that was nice. I don't know if we picked up any new members. Our membership chairman is there, and he's doing things at his table, so maybe we picked up a few members yesterday. We'll find out. Anyway, everybody have a good week, and enjoy the day. AA6DD. WA6YOS.
WA6YOS. AA650D. Okay, very good, Jim. Let's go to Tom with good modulation now. AJ6TT, AA650D. Okay, Tom. Yeah, it was hot yesterday, but I got up to about 100, I think. I don't think I got over 100, but, you know, I have my own little microclimate here on my hill, and so it's, I still get breeze from the ocean. So I'm never as hot as Timmins and never as cold as Timmins. I'm always in between, but you're right. That's why I live here in Southern California. I absolutely love the weather. On the radio, it's best if you can, on the receive radio, to listen to yourself, to put a dummy load on it, put a 50 ohm load. You just don't want to overload it so badly. So you got an antenna you'll be transmitting, but if you got a 50 ohm resistor, even a 2 watt 50 ohm resistor, you know, something close, 60 ohms, 40 ohms, anything, 2 watters, you solder into a PL259 connector and just screw it on the back, and that gives you a good impedance, and there should be enough RF drifting back into the set that you're still going to practically overload the other receiver, but not quite so badly. And that's something that I would try. Any questions there, Tom? Then I'll go on. Okay, yeah, that'll work perfectly. Okay, let's go to John, K6DLP.
Yeah, I'm looking up a PoE reset switch, K6DLP. Tim's up on, over in Kingman, up on Potato Patch. We're trying to talk to the microwave backhaul path. And for some reason, we can't find the stupid IP to it. So I'm telling him, well, we'll just have to start from zero and go from there. So let me get back to the phone, guys. Thanks. K6DLP.
Okay, Don. Well, Gary's supposed to be gone, but let's see, maybe he got back already. W6RYO. Cam V6YYL. Oh, we'll do that. Let's see if Dave may have showed up. WB6JUI. Okay, let's go to Dale, the Tide Ribbon, KN6SHI.
Alrighty, I think I got the right microphone. Anyways, everybody have a good day out there, and we'll catch everybody out on the sideband tonight. So, 11 meters is up. It's a very good propagation the last few days for DX. And that's probably for the other bands too. 40 and 17 been pretty good for me. So, but anyways, not much else to report. But just got to get a few things done around here today, and look forward to a good day and to catch everybody maybe out here tonight on sideband. So, alrighty. Hey, Will, was there any contesting this week on the weekend on 6 meters?
Yeah, Saturday, yesterday, there was a 6 meter sprint from 1800 to 2200. I think that's GMT. It's 4 hours long. That was running So it's not a very long time frame. I worked a number of people on 50.125 sideband during the sprint yesterday. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I turned it on. I caught one guy out there, and over there at DM13. So, anyways, need to pay more attention to this stuff if I can. So, alrighty, man, I'm gonna get out of here and get with the program here. Try to get a few things done and stay hydrated and all that stuff. Well, summer's officially here this last week here. So, AA6DD KN6SHI, and everybody in the group have a good day.
Okay, Dale. Yeah, I have a major plumbing problem here as well, but it's not going to be solved in a single day. But maybe I can get through some of it. I have to basically cut a big hole in the wall to get to the plumbing. Really, cutting the big hole is more work than the plumbing is going to be. With that, is there any late miss visitor check-ins, comments, questions, anything from anybody, or any relays? Call signs, please.
Quick comment?
Who is that? Repeat your call a couple of times.
Yeah, this is Dana, M7UT. I wanted to do a quick comment that Kim is sounding really, really good here. I don't know if she can hear me, but boy, Kim, your radio is sounding awesome today.
Oh, okay, Dana. Kim, do you copy him?
Well, sounds really good, Kim. Just thought I'd let you know. Thanks, Will. Everybody have a good day. M7UT.
Oh, real good, Dana. You have a wonderful week as well. AA6DD clearing that QSY to 50.300 FM and squelching it up.